All right, guys, let's underwrite. What do we got here? So we're going to do this property over here. So let's plug in the address as always. Square footage, 174143. 1741. Year built, 1960 or 1962. Lot size, half an acre, 3 acres. Pictures, yes. Link, let's just use this link itself. Link to research. Let's do the right thing. All right, so we are underwriting this property. Let's okay. Okay, let me just link this, share. Come on. Anytime I still up. Okay, so it should be good to go now. Yeah, no problem. Just all right, I'm about to not do this. Yep. Can we get a copy? No. Okay. So we're gonna move on from that. Leave that blank. Let's go to market data, population. What are we looking like here? Not a lot of people. 4,400 people. So I actually don't like populations that low. We try to stay at anything above 5,000, but when it gets to 4,000, guys, just in case you're looking at this maybe to purchase as an investment or anything like that, or to wholesale, whatever, to sell, let's say you list it, it's super hard to get any real traction on 4,400. Let's see the migration trend, because maybe it's 4,400, but okay, at least it has growth. It's slow growth, but it's not going down. People aren't leaving. So, that helps, I guess. Uh, 26 to 30 homes selling. What's this? In the last 6 months. No, okay, one. Okay, thank God. So 165. We'll put 165 divided by 6. What's that? That's 10 properties per month selling. Like, that's not great. 169. Okay. 170. So we'll do 170 a square foot. Let's go to InvestorBase and see if there's I doubt there's gonna be investor action with that much people, but maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. Let's find out. Go 10 miles in the last year. How much action we seeing here? Okay. I mean, it's nothing. It's not nothing. 12 and 10. Not bad, actually, for that amount of people. Who's the likely buyer? I'm assuming retail, right? Yeah. We're going retail. Retail being it's a homeowner probably gonna use um some kind of financing. So let's see. See the photos. Okay, so right off the bat, roof looks good. All right, okay. It's old, but looks good. A lot of shit. Excuse my language everywhere. House is definitely dated. Not in terrible shape, to be honest. Damn, this kitchen is not nice. Ooh, you got a pool? Okay, and a deck. All right. Is that a horse? I mean, you do have 3 acres. Is that a horse? Do you have a horse? Is that what? Okay. I mean, I guess you're in the countryside makes sense. All right. What would be the rental? 1,700 square feet, 3 bathrooms. Thinking you're gonna be like at 95,000 to get to ARV. I'm assuming like it's a 3 bathroom. Like it's hard to do 3 bathrooms and not. Is it halves or is it full? So 2 fulls, one half. Okay. So let's see. You're gonna do exterior work. Interior needs to get repainted. Floors are these hardwood? Kind of tiles. That's a lot of land. Maybe a little less. I'm thinking you don't have to go balls to the wall here to hit ARV because it's rural. So let's go 10K less. Well, sorry. Let's go 80. We're in Tennessee. I'm in the Northeast. I'm comparing it to that. So I think that's a fair number. Now let's get into the thick of it. Let's try to figure out the ARV. So this lady wants. Why am I assuming it's a lady? It's not cool. 333,777. Very specific. Someone took a course for sale by owner. All right, let's see. We're gonna go here. All right, 4.3, 1,700 square feet. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stay broad here. I'm pretty sure, just because it's not a lot of action. Let's see, 12 months. What are we looking at? Okay, let's see. Let's go high to low. Just houses. Okay, you want to make sure no filters are like gonna throw my thing off. I'm only gonna use 12 months and nothing else because I'm sure I'm not gonna get that much. Where's this property at? I should have checked that. Where are you? Oops, sorry. Where are you? You're off. Good Spring, South 11. Okay. So where's Good Spring at? Good Spring, South 11. So you're around here somewhere. Okay. So this is this a new build? Okay. Okay, this is a new build in 15 acres. Okay, so this is not a comp. How long did this take to sell? I'm just curious. Okay, so started March. So almost a year. That makes sense. The story is making sense, guys. This is another probably new build. Yeah, 289. So it's 1 acre. So it gets to thinking like you want 333. You can buy someone bought a brand new house, less, one less bed, one less bath, a little smaller acreage also. So for sure, but I'm still not convinced that I'm gonna spend that for 2 more acres. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, this person sold 4.2, big, 1960, but not 3 acres. See, this sold for 150. I mean, this house is beat up for sure, but I'm gonna add this to the as is comp for now. We sold for 150. When did you sell? You sold for this. Let's see. You sold for this in 9/4/25. I mean, it's an old comp, but that's what happens when you're in places like this. They try to sell it for 235, ended up being at 150. I mean, this house is pretty beat up, so like I'm gonna try to find something better. But let me see. This looks okay. It's a little smaller, one less bed. Better condition, I would say, than ours. Not too far off. The exterior looks nicer, clearly, and it's younger. So I'd say this is probably the ARV. This is actually probably where we're gonna be closer to, in my opinion. Where are we? 240. You sold for 240. Okay. Let's keep playing with this. So 240, 245. This is smaller. 2020 younger. Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to use it as an ARV, but not really. But I kind of have to in this area. Okay. Still don't know what we have here. In terms of ARV, like, let me see what's for sale. Oh, you're selling. So 2003, it's a 2-1, 3 acres. This is a weird one. Okay, 1,400 square feet. It's probably a third bedroom somewhere. This is nice, and they're asking 280. I mean, this is cleaner. I think maybe this might be an as is kind. This is tough. How much you asking for this? 279. 279. 1, 2, 3. 279. For sale, for sale, for sale, for sale. All right, let's see. Uh, anything else? I mean, they're asking 624, but I mean, how much acreage there it is? I figured. And it's a younger house. Let me go back to sold. See what else I can get out of this. This is tough, man. I have no idea what the as is value is on this. I mean, it's higher than 150 for sure. But I don't know if someone's paying. I mean, this is tough. This is 150. And this one's clean. This one's clean as well. This one's a little smaller, but cleaner. It's like, would you pay? This is frustrating. Let me see what's, let me see. Let me see if this took a while to sell. Let me look at that, see like how hot these were. Okay, so this sold pretty fast. That's good to know. So that means that this was well priced, right? And this house, let me just see it again. Okay, it is a nice house. It's what year? 2002. Younger house, 1 full acre, not the 3, but okay. So this sold pretty fast. I'm assuming then this one probably sold pretty fast as well, correct? Let's create a story. Okay. Yeah, sold in a month. Okay. So this tells me that these are priced right. Okay. This one is a brand new build, 1 acre. So this one also should have sold pretty fast. Yep. Okay. So these new clean houses, ours is not that, right? Even though it's bigger and has more acreage. So then I would probably want to be a little shy of this and a little higher than this. Let me see if that's true. Yeah, I want to be a little better than this house. I mean, it's not that beat up. Not for nine. Oh, it's on the same It's on the same street too. So this will for 150, but only has 1 acre. 180. I think 180 is the number. Far enough from these, high enough to this where you can consider that maybe 180, 190, 185. Let's go 185, man. I think that's my number. Confidence on ARV, 2. As is, 2. They're not always going to be super confident. 185, I think. Is probably where I would list. After repair value, I have no idea, to be honest. Honestly, this, I mean, you know what? This is an ARV confidence 1. 275. I mean, I don't even know. That's because now you're competing with the new build. What am I competing with if I put it up for sale? This one is tough. Not gonna lie. This is okay. This is on the same street. 3-2. Okay. This is what I would be competing with. If I were, I mean, 245, then this had, yeah, then maybe 275 is not crazy. Let me see how many days on market this has. Not this one, this one. 50 for shit, and it's not selling. Two, damn, I mean, I'll probably go up to 260, right? Because you got 3 acres. I'm talking about the ARV too. I'm gonna go 260. I feel good about 260, but it's hell of a guess. That's where my confidence comes into play because I am not confident at all in this. All right, guys. Not the most confident underwriting, but I'll take it.